Good afternoon and welcome to Parkfield School election coverage. It's very exciting today. We've worked towards this for 2 whole weeks. Today is the day when you decide what you want on your playground. It's democracy in action. My name is Mr. Moffat and I'm in Studio 1 downstairs in the TV studio. I'm joined by Mrs. Begum in Studio 2. Mrs. Begum, are you there?
Thank you, Mr. Moffat. Good afternoon, Parkfield, and welcome to Studio 2. My name is Mrs. Begum, and I will be with you, giving you live updates and information on today's election. What an exciting day it is. Today is the day where you will get the opportunity to vote for Reading Hut, table tennis, or chalkboard. I think we will all agree to say that Mrs. Pulley has given us this fantastic opportunity for a democracy. I mean, she could have spent the money herself, or she could have chosen herself, but she has given us that pupil voice, so make sure you use it wisely. Remember, you can only start voting when you hear Big Ben chime. You have got 10 minutes. But before you vote, we have a short video clip from the 3 main parties. They will be giving their views as to why you should be voting for them. This is a last chance for you to make your mind up, so make sure that you are listening very carefully.
We've got 10 minutes until voting begins on this historic day at Parkfield School. So that's the 3 parties to join me today for a last chance to persuade you to vote for them. So I'm going to start with the Reading Hut party. Can you tell us why we should vote for the Reading Hut this afternoon?
You should vote for the Reading Hut because you can practice your reading daily and if the playground is really noisy and you want it to be quiet, you can go in the Reading Hut because it will be very quiet.
Okay, thank you. And just, you've got a last chance to now tell us why you think we shouldn't vote for the chalkboard. What's your thoughts about the chalkboard?
We shouldn't vote for the chalkboard because we already have one and much people don't play with the chalkboard.
Okay, do you want to answer that?
Well, it's going to be a chalkboard, and if you want to play, you can, but we're not forcing you.
Okay, thank you. And tell us about what you think about the table tennis. Why you think you shouldn't vote for table tennis?
You shouldn't vote for the table tennis because it's only up to 2 to 4 players and there'll be a very long line and so you'll be in the line and it's very long and you're just wasting your playtime.
Okay, thank you. Do you want to respond to that?
If you go to the Reading Hut, how will you be nice and quiet with everyone screaming in the playground?
Okay, and what about the whole long line thing? They're saying that if you go for a time, there's going to be a long line and you have to wait. How would you respond to that?
For football, there's always a long line nearly every day.
So people don't mind. Okay, thank you very much, Reading Hut. Good luck to you. Can we go to the chalkboard next? Tell us why we should vote for the chalkboard this afternoon.
You should vote for chalkboard because you can share your ideas and make new friends with people.
You can show your creativity skills, and if you broke up with your friend in your 4 year 3, you can make friends with them again if you see them by the chalkboard.
Okay, and tell us what your thoughts about the Reading Hut. Why shouldn't you vote for the Reading Hut?
You shouldn't vote for the Reading Hut because personally I think reading is boring, and I've heard that quite a few other children don't like reading that much.
Okay, how would you respond to that? Is reading boring?
No,
reading is not.
Reading is very interesting and you can learn a lot of stuff.
Do you want to answer that as well?
And it can help your education and reading is really important.
I suppose it depends what books you have in there, doesn't it, as well? Any more thoughts about the table tennis?
Don't go for table tennis because there's already long sports like basketball, cricket, football, and they're all so tiny that it's bad to go in the gutter and you might even slip off and injure yourself.
You might injure yourself. What do you think about that, Mr. Table Tennis?
If there's more sports, you can be more healthy, more active, and you can make new friends. And it's a sport for boys and girls.
Okay, and what about the injury? Is you're saying you might injure yourself doing table tennis?
If you injure yourself, you can go to a first aider.
Okay, fair enough. Thank you very much, Chalkboard. Good luck to both of you this afternoon as well. We're going to finish off with the table tennis. Tell us why we should vote for table tennis this afternoon.
You should vote for table tennis because you can show what you've learned in PE because of your communication skills. you can interact with others, and you can learn new skills, make new friends.
That sounds great, lovely. And what are your thoughts about the chalkboard? Why shouldn't you vote for the chalkboard?
You should not vote for the chalkboard because you already have small chalkboards and not really that much people play.
Okay, how do you respond to that?
But the small chalkboards might go to nursery reception, and the bigger, some people don't sometimes want to play, but it's all very difficult. So if you get chalkboard, they might get interested in it and then start playing with it.
Okay, fair enough. And what do you think about reading hut? Why should you vote for the reading hut?
You should not vote for the reading hut because every day after lunchtime you get to do edit time where you get to do quiet reading.
Okay, and how do you respond to that?
You can read more and it will just be more better.
Okay, fair enough. Thank you very much. Good luck to you as well. So you've heard the arguments from the three main parties today. You've got the chalkboard, the reading hut, and the table tennis table. It really is up to you now. So good luck, Parkfield School, and we'll see you in about 10 minutes' time after the voting. Okay, we're almost there. It's almost time for you to vote. But before we do, yesterday I talked to Mrs. Pulley, who has given us this chance to exercise our pupil voice in Parkfield School. I met Mrs. Pulley in her office to ask her what she felt about what we're doing today. Okay, so we have 5 minutes left until you start voting. So in those final 5 minutes, I want to talk to Mrs. Pulley, our head teacher, about how she feels about this historic day at Parkfield School. So Mrs. Pulley, why did you decide to hold the election today?
Well, we won a lot of money. I'm sure you've all seen the trophy. I kiss it every day and I'm always polishing it. Our school won this, you won this, you're just amazing. But it brought a lot of money into school. And you know, I wanted our pupils to have the opportunity to say what they felt we should spend it on.
Excellent. And what do you think of the three choices that we have today?
Yes, they're here, aren't they? Chalkboard, amazing. I mean, just think of the wonderful artwork you could do. Might get a little bit dirty, but it doesn't matter. The wonderful vision of when I go out into the playground of all your wonderful pictures will just be amazing. I can't wait. Reading hut, wow. Authors are going to triple off the tip of your tongues, and I'll be able to hear children reading and sharing books and ideas. Hope the ants don't get in. Ooh. Table tennis, well, my day it was called ping pong, but I just love the sound of that ball bing-bonging across. What fun we could have, and four can play at once. Wow, great ideas. Ooh, what happens when you stand on the ball?
So have you got a favourite, Mrs. Pulley? Who do you want to win in an hour's time?
Oh no, I really want the children to say what they want here. I think they're a fantastic opportunity for their voice to be heard. I haven't a favourite, I just want to be excited about what they choose.
Sounds good to me. And my final question to you is, what does democracy mean to you?
Democracy means to me about having your say, and this is a golden opportunity. Come on pupils, this is your moment. We live in a democratic country. Here's a practice for you. Have your say. Don't miss the opportunity. Make sure you vote.
Thank you very much, Mrs. Pulley. And now it really is over to you, children of Parkfield School. You've got 15 minutes to vote, and when you hear the Big Ben chimes, then you can start. Good luck to everybody.
Good luck.
Thank you, Mr. Moffat, and welcome back to the studio. Some important things to remember. Only vote when Big Ben chimes. Do not count votes in your class. One child from each class is to be your returning officer. They will bring the box down to the basement where the Ambassadors Club will count the votes. The returning officer for each class will then read out the results for their class during a live result broadcast. As soon as your class have voted, you can send your box down to the basement. We are really excited about this. I think it might be a Year 3 class. Oh, hold on. I think I can hear the first chime of Big Ben. Let the voting begin. Come back to us at 2:15 for the closing votes and the live result broadcast. Good luck.
Okay, you've just heard Big Ben. Welcome back. The voting has now closed, so you need to get your votes sealed in your ballot box and sent down to the basement now, and the Ambassadors Club will be counting your votes. For the next half hour or so, we're going to be revealing the votes one by one with our scoreboard to see who won. But I can now tell you that we had an exit poll this afternoon. We asked children on the playground, we asked 90 children who they might vote for this afternoon, so we can predict who we think is going to win. And these are the results. With 29 votes, we had table tennis. With 32 votes, the reading hut. And with 32 votes, the chalkboard. So our prediction this afternoon is it's going to be a very close run. We could even get a tie between the reading hut and the chalkboard. It's only a prediction, it might not be true, but that's where we stand at the moment. We're waiting now for our votes to come in, and we'll come back to you as soon as we have our first result. And welcome back. It is very exciting because now is the time when we find out who you have voted for. One child from each class, the returning officer, has brought the ballot box down to the basement. It's being counted by the Ambassadors Club next door, and now I have each child waiting beside me with the result in their hand. They're going to read out the results for you live from the basement this afternoon. We've got about 26 classrooms to go through, and I'm going to choose 1P first. So can I have 1P, please? Can you come and read your votes out for us? Okay, off you go.
I hereby declare that the total number of votes given to each option is as follows. Chalkboard 8, reading hut 9, table tennis 11. 1P has therefore chosen table tennis.
Thank you, 1P. Off you go. Excellent. So the first vote goes to the table tennis. Right, okay, thank you. And now we go to 5H. Can I have 5H, please? Can we read your votes? Sorry, let's stand back there. There you go.
I hereby declare that the total number of votes given to each opinion is as follows. Chalkboard 10, reading hut 9, table tennis 4. 5H has therefore chosen chalkboard.
It's a chalkboard result. Thank you very much, 5H. Off you go. It's getting very exciting now. I'm going to call year 2. Can I have 2J in, please? Can you read us your votes? Excellent, lovely. Off you go.
I hereby declare that the total number of votes given to each option is as follows. Chalkboard 2, reading hut 13, table tennis 10. 2J has therefore chosen reading hut.
It's a reading hut vote from 2J. Thank you very much, 2J. Off you go. Lovely. Okay, we're moving on. It's time for year 3. Is it 3M next? I think it is. 3M, please, can you come through and tell us what your votes are? Big, loud voice. Come and stand here for me. Excellent. Big voice, please. Off you go.
Hello, I am Amelia from 3M. I hereby declare that the total amount of votes given to each option follows as chalkboard 4, reading hut 6, table tennis 19. 3M has therefore chosen table tennis.
It's a table tennis vote for 3M. Thank you very much. Off you go. That is super. Okay, we're down to the end now. We're down to the very last vote, and it is so exciting because either the reading hut or the table tennis are going to win. Both activities stand on 11 votes each. So we've got one more class to vote. It's 4MN. 4MN, you have the deciding vote. Whoever you have voted for wins the election. Can I have the 4MN voting returning officer in, please? Excellent, big loud voice. Good luck, everyone. Here's where we find out who's going to win. Off you go.
I hereby declare that the total numbers of votes given to each option is as follows. Chalkboard 7, reading hut 13, table tennis 8. 4Men has therefore chosen reading hut.
Thank you, 4MN. We have our result. The winner of the election in Parkfield School is the Reading Hut. Congratulations, Reading Hut, and well done to everybody who voted and everyone who worked so hard this afternoon to get the election result. Thank you, 4MN. Off you go, and well done, Parkfield School. Democracy has won. You chose what to put in the playground. The Reading Hut has it. Thank you very much. Goodbye. Okay, and welcome everybody. This is the reaction from the election. We're about half an hour after the results were announced. We know now that the Reading Hut has been chosen as the activity for the playground at Parkfield Community School, and we wanted to talk to the party leaders for the Reading Hut just before they go home. So over to Mrs. Begum in Studio 2 to see their reaction on winning.
Thank you very much, Mr. Moffat. So here we have our winning party. So girls, when you heard that you were the winners, Reading Hut had won, what was your reaction? How did you feel?
I felt really crazy. I went crazy in the background and I was just really mad.
And how did you feel
I was really excited that I won, and I was mad at
that your party won? That's absolutely fantastic. And how do you think your teacher felt? What do you think she was doing
She
in the
was
classroom?
jumping up and down.
She's jumping up and down, going a bit
Shouting.
crazy. Yeah, and I'm sure all those people who voted Reading Hut were doing exactly the same. What made you think, what helped you with your campaign? Why do you think you guys won and the table tennis people didn't? What do you think it was?
Because we we had we put more posters, and people like reading, so they probably chose Reading Hut because they liked reading, and so that their education can get better.
What do you think?
Yeah, the same as her.
Now, I would definitely agree with that. I think your campaign was so much better because you tried really hard. You put a real effort into making those posters, putting the banners across the stairs. Hey, you really got into it, a lot of effort. So well done for that. So what are your next steps now?
So we're going to go to Miss Polly, and we're going to have meetings. What Reading Hut are we going to have, and what are we going to have in there, and what kind of books are we going to have?
Oh, very exciting.
And what it's going to look like on the inside and outside.
Okay, so you've got big things coming ahead. You've got a big job to do now. It doesn't end there. Okay, you are responsible for that Reading Hut now, for everybody. And not just the people who voted Reading Hut, also the people who voted table tennis and chalkboard. We need to make them feel included in this. Okay, well done, girls. Thank you very much. I have got one final question for you. We saw the reaction of the other two parties. What would you say to the other people who didn't win?
I would say to table tennis, you were just 1 point away, but well done. You were just 1 point away. Well done. You tried really hard.
That's very nice.
I would say to the chalkboard people, you still tried to persuade people to vote for chalkboard.
That's very, very kind words, girl, and it's fantastic because remember, there are no outsiders at our school, are there?
No.
Okay. Unfortunately, the other parties have gone back to the constituency, but we will speak to them tomorrow. So keep watching and we will come back to you.